everyone, and welcome back to Firefly. Today is season 1, episode 10. We're almost done with this series. It's insane. I'm gonna have finished recording this by December. I think I watched, not on YouTube, but I watched the movie on the 30th of December, which is insane. When did we start this series? We started it mid-October. We started it mid-October and we're already in December, at the end of December, and we're finished the series. It feels like it's been a long time, but at the same time, it's gone by so quick. I'm like, what? It has been a little bit. Last time I watched Firefly was the 2nd, and we are the 13th. That's what school finals does to you. Oh my god. I'm still not done. By the time you see this video, I'm gonna be done. Oh, fucking finally. Oh my god. Actually, by the time you saw episode 9, that's coming up this Friday, because my exam finishes at 12. That's my last one. So yeah. I'm super excited. Last time we saw, with River, we saw Simon trying to, figure out what's happening with River, maybe figuring out because they removed her amygdala. So also because I'm in my finals, I haven't checked you guys' comments for a little bit because I just didn't have the time. I didn't also want to cherry pick each comment and just I respond to these and not to these because it's longer or whatever. So I'm just going to bombard you with comments later. And we saw Jane deciding to be a traitor, but hopefully learning this mistake because, Mal was just like, you fucker, like they're still part of my crew and you did this to me even though you didn't mean to. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see more. I just started the episode, it's not a black and it looks like a brain, so I'm excited. I hope I get to see more about her and what happened to her, and yeah. So if you liked the video, don't be afraid to leave a like, comment, follow below, subscribe to see more. You can check out my Patreon if you want a full anaconda reaction to this whole episode and all the others before. And let's go to it. Yeah, let's just go to it.
Shan Yu.
See, brain.
Shan Yu, the psychotic dictator?
Yep. Fancied
Yep.
himself quite the warrior poet. Wrote volumes on war, torture.
Oh yeah, The Art of War.
Limits of human endurance.
Is it that guy?
That's nice.
He said, live with a man 40 years. Share his house, his meals, speak on every subject. Then tie him up and hold him over the volcano's edge. And on that day, you will...
The people who did this to your sister.
Yeah.
The government did this to her.
A government is a body of people, usually notably ungoverned.
Now you're quoting the captain.
I'm just wondering if they put her through this just to see how much she could take. To truly meet her, as Shan Yu would have said.
No. The more I see, the more I think their purpose was very specific.
Yeah.
And look at this. I'll keep trying. Certainly got enough drugs on hand.
Yes, I'd forgotten you're moonlighting as a criminal mastermind now. Got your next heist plan?
No. But I'm thinking about growing a big black mustache. I'm a traditionalist.
Yeah, it's kind of like... Uh-oh. Wait,
Please.
is it the dude from the train job?
On the other side of the world might be Serenity. Malcolm Reynolds' ship.
Oh, this is exciting news. Send a team. Bring him here to me. Very exciting.
Yes, sir.
Now, we get to spend some time finding out about your true self.
This is the same thing as before that he was finding out your true self. Torturing someone. I feel like they're normal people will try to do anything to get out of it, right? So I don't think you're really meeting the right person, because I feel like a person would like do anything to get out. They would lie, they would like change their personality, would do anything just to get out of this torture. So I feel like they wouldn't. You would meet the person, but
The counselor is an important political figure and a very private person.
So he visits you here instead of you going his place. Fine. What is the ship not clean enough?
I just want the counselor to feel comfortable.
immediate
And when I
regret.
say comfortable, I mean totally alone.
The pitter-patter of tiny feet and huge combat boots. Shut up! There's nobody sets
They
foot
won't.
on my boat that I don't meet him. Don't worry, I'm not going to start any sword fights. I'm over that phase.
Of course you are.
If you'd keep the others from ogling.
These really are the genuine article. I can get used to being rich.
It's Jane being so generous with this cut that confuses and frightens me.
It does kind of freeze the blood.
Zoe, how come you always cut your apples?
You do?
Her and the cat and both.
Oh.
Whenever we get fresh fruit, they never just munch on them.
You know what a Griswold is?
It's a grenade.
About the size of a battery. Response to pressure. Our platoon was stuck in a trench outside of New Casimir during the winters, and 10 minutes later, a bunch of apples rained into the trench.
And they grew into a big tree, and they all climbed up the tree into a magical land with unicorns and a harp.
Blew off their heads, huh?
Cap said, wait. They were so hungry. Don't make much noise. Just little pops, and there's 3 guys that kind of just ended the ribcage.
Aw, so
But
sorry.
these apples are healthsome.
You heard about 50% of the human race is middlemen, and they don't take kindly to being eliminated. This quadrant, we play nice. Got enemies enough as it is.
What the fuck is the middleman? Am I supposed to know what that is?
So, when you said that you didn't get a chance to tell the captain my idea, what you actually meant was that you told him my idea. He rejected it out of hand. And you didn't argue the point or even give it another thought.
I gave, honey.
Call the local MDs. Forget the fence, go straight to the source. Better prices, and we know the drugs get to the right people.
Captain thinks it'll get back to someone. It just caused trouble.
Tai Kung Su Yu Yoda Xing Chao Sai Jin Wuda Pigu. Was I ever not asking what the captain thought?
Well, I tend to agree with him.
Tend to or have to? I love the fact that you two are old army buddies. I can take it. Don't hide behind Mal, because you know he'll shoot it down for you. Tell me.
Right. Because what this marriage needs is one more shouting match.
No, what this marriage needs is one less husband.
I don't know.
Sounds kind of crowded.
I don't really get what he what was his idea.
Whoa.
Going where?
Going back like apple bits coming back up. Chaos.
But you felt okay this morning?
Played with Kaylee. The sun came out and I walked on my feet and heard with my ears. I hate the bits that stay down when I work. I function like I'm a girl. I hate it because I know it'll go away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The sun goes dark and chaos has come again.
How do you eat your
Oh, there he is.
immediate?
Respectable sword. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Malcolm.
We're all clear here, Counselor.
Oh. Hi. Wait, do I know this actress? His face.
Oh gosh, I knew she took female clients. I just
so glamorous together.
I'll be in my bunk.
What do you mean, no?
No, sir.
Change the sequence?
Didn't want you taken off without me. In fact, didn't want you taken off at all. Thought I might take this run instead. Me and the captain.
The captain who's standing right here telling you that's not going to happen?
Well, it's a dangerous mission, sir. I can't stand the thought of something happening that might cause you two to come back with another thrilling tale of bonding and adventure. I just can't take that right now.
He's jealous, but at the same time hurt because she's always like behind. I can get that, right? That he's like, that she's always so supporting of Mal, and she's always there for Mal, and she's always behind Mal. And he's like, well, you know, are you here with me, or are you here with Mal, you know? But that's, yeah. It's annoying, but it's valid feelings.
Okay.
I love that Mal's just here like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Get her started. Zoe, ship is yours.
Bye, hon. We promise not to stop for beers with the fellas.
It's like, fucking hell.
So, are we gonna sing army songs or something?
Shut up. And I think also you know, they have so much history together. And it's like, you're like, oh, we're gonna bond with the boys. But it's like, they were in the army. They weren't out being Boy Scouts. So they're not necessarily fun stories. I feel like, you know, the story about the apple, 3 people died. Like, it's not just, oh yeah, we now cut the same. Like, but I don't think he gets that.
And that would have been a shame.
For me as well. You have such beautiful skin.
She really does.
There's no need for the show, Nora. I just need to relax with someone who's making no demands on me.
Aw.
Most of my clientele is male. Do you know that?
No.
If I choose a woman, she tends to be extraordinary in some way.
That was just sweet. That was just sweet.
Look, this thing with you and Zoe.
Really not looking to talk on that topic.
Hey, I let that Nyosa trick of yours slide because this is a milk run. But when I go on a mission, I'm taking Zoe, and that's the drill. You know that. I mean, what happens if we get into a situation here? Hey, I've been in a firefight before.
Since when?
Well, I was in a fire. Actually, I was fired from a fry cook opportunity.
You're not helping yourself.
I can handle myself.
And you understand what Zoe's job entails. I'll learn as I go.
So no.
So now I'm learning about carrying.
Yeah, it's the dude.
Now I'm learning about scaring.
Indeed. Indeed. She's so pretty as well. They're both very pretty. You have to spot! You have to spot! Jade! Jade! You're spotting right now! Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I'll be in my bunk.
Jane, grab your weapon.
Why, what's going on?
Maybe nothing, maybe trouble.
The drop?
They're late. They should have been back more an hour ago.
Oh yeah, that's.
We go back around. We'll take the mule.
I'll go with. This is precision work. Sharpshooters. From the look of these wounds, I'd say a 54R sniper rifle. Laser sights.
You can tell by just.
We do a lot of shooting at the Abbey there, Shepard.
Rabbits.
For stew, sure.
Whoever did this, they weren't after the goods.
Yeah, they're still here. I mean, I know why, but
We ain't gonna find him here.
I feel like
I'll
it would
plan
be more
already.
profit to take it as well. The wrong way, wrong way. You're facing a beautiful wall.
You okay?
I think I've been kidnapped.
Yeah.
You see where we are?
No.
Mal, what the hell is going on?
Can't you like?
Sure.
But you've got some theories.
Nope.
They're working
I was about to
through.
say, can't you like take your shoulder and do this? But nope.
I don't want you to spare me, Mal. If you think flight school, I was laconic.
You know, not talking involves not talking.
If I'm not gonna talk, then you have to. What else?
We just gotta keep our heads.
Right, keep our heads. That way we'll be able to,
Survive.
you know, keep our heads. You and Zoe been in plenty of situations like this before, right?
Many a time.
Many a time, you and Zoe.
At least we know who it was.
Zoe and you.
Wash, this is not the
Together.
time.
Tricky. What's that supposed to mean?
Don't mean a thing, but you're making out like she blindly follows my every word. That ain't true.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
No, she's the one, like, back-mouthing Mal every fucking minute, bro.
So, there's plenty of orders of mine that she didn't obey.
Name what?
She married you!
I mean, like, at first, she didn't like him, though.
He's a gangster. The money he paid you for that other job, it was already returned to him.
Could be he's harboring some resentment at us, putting his man through our engine.
Wait a reasonable amount of time. But if you don't hear back, I want you to take Serenity and get out of this quadrant. This don't play out right. There's no guarantee he won't come looking for the rest of you.
Oh, la la.
I ain't against it as a rule. And in situations such as ours, it tends to cause problems. It splits loyalties.
Know what I think?
What?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What, Wash? What do you think? Because I'm interested.
This policy you got against shipboard relationships. That's just you projecting your own enemy.
We got a history, and I figure you've got to be asking yourself some fundamental questions as to the nature of that history.
Oh, his
You
eye.
never slept with my wife?
Oh, in fact, you know that for sure, do you? You ever ask her? We've been together for a long time before you came along, Wash, and she's a damn fine-looking woman.
Never happened. Know how I know?
Oh, you want me to sleep with her? Would that make you feel better?
It might.
Imagine it'd do wonders for her, too.
Screw you.
Why is he letting them talk? And I hate this. If I was not recording, I would have skipped this whole scene.
Okay, Wash. I'm gonna do it. Wash! Wash! Listen, first thing when you get back. Listen to me! First thing when we get back, I'm
unarmed. I want to talk to Niska.
Run. Run.
That's 5 times what you paid us for the train job.
Yes, you have had, you say it, good times. I see that.
Should be more than enough to buy back my men.
This is your opinion, is it?
It is.
They are perhaps damaged now. They were so much to you.
Yes.
And to me, they are worth more. I think this is not enough.
Oh
You
no.
now have...
Tim. I'm sorry. You're going to ask me to choose, right? Do you want to finish?
Wow, not even hesitate. Damn, I was about to say, I think there's gonna be like a question, but not even. Wow.
Is yours. We're ended now. You should have some small refund.
Oh my god.
No, we're ended.
I didn't know.
Mal?
He's crazy. He wouldn't break Zoe. He kept me from... I wouldn't have made it. Nisk is gonna kill him.
He's gonna make it last as long as possible. Days if he can.
Bastard's not gonna get days.
Take a look. How bad is it?
I'm fine.
Where's Mal? Niska wouldn't let him go.
Is he alive?
For now. Take that to the infirmary, put it on ice.
But what is that? Oh.
It's his ear.
We're getting them back.
What are we gonna do, clone him?
With a clean cut, with the right equipment, I should be able to reattach it. That's assuming there's a head.
For you, I have a special machine.
No.
Very precious.
And they say people don't look like their pets.
Let us see if we can meet the real you.
Nope. I nope. I don't want to see what it does.
Grenades?
Oh, yes. Thank you, dear. You won't be expecting it.
Right, because they ain't insane.
I just got a wave from Inara. No luck with the counselor. What are they doing?
Fixing to get himself killed.
We're gonna go get the captain.
Oh, good. Can they do that?
No.
No.
You know, there's a certain motto.
And one of us, Captain, wouldn't hesitate.
Nice.
Do?
Preacher, don't the Bible have some pretty specific things to say about killing?
Quite specific. It is, however, somewhat fuzzier on the subject of kneecaps.
They're looking for me to talk you out of it.
What?
Let's go get the captain.
You die, I can't hurt you anymore, and I want 2 days at least, minimum. I think many people know the name Malcolm Reynolds. Many know he crossed Nishka. They must know what happens after that. They must know that business is still running.
No. What are you doing? No.
I'm right behind you, baby.
This episode was not meant to stress me out.
Book, you good?
Yes, ma'am. Ready when you are.
It was meant
What are you
to
doing on that override sequence?
relax.
Pretty sure this will pop their airlock doors if Wash can get a seal on his phone.
Listen, if you got guests, I can come back later.
It was empty. Sorry, I'm so silent. I'm stressed. Nice!
Looks like business ain't running so much as crawling away. You want to meet the real me now?
Can we kill this guy already, please? You can do it, you can do it, come on! Did he hit or did he? Yeah, okay, he dodged.
Don't think, just shoot.
It's, sorry, Kaylee. Yeah. That was badass! Holy shit! Let's go, River!
No power in the verse can stop me.
That's so cool. I mean, like, it's not like that she wasn't willing. It's just, I think, she, as her personality just doesn't work with, you know, action and...
Haven't you killed me enough for one third?
Jane, there's something the captain has to do for himself.
No, no, it's not.
Oh.
No, it's not! That was stressful. Did we kill the guy finally, please?
Sure this thing's gonna stay on?
Well, this dermal mender creates an excellent tissue bond. It should be fine. Just don't fiddle with it.
Be sure to thank the counselor for me. Awful nice of her to pull some strings and lend us this equipment.
Least you could do. I just wish you'd killed that old bastard.
I got regrets on that score my own self. So
You didn't, bro!
I hear y'all took
You
the
killed
bombs and
everyone else on the base except the fucker?
Fair sure you haven't shot anyone yet.
Well, at least that eases up your conscience. You tried. She feels bad because she couldn't do it. Or is she scared of River? Why? She was so badass.
Yes, dear. You done good.
Did you tell her?
Tell her what?
Your husband has demanded that we sleep together.
Really?
What? Now, come on.
He seems to think it would get all this burning sexual tension out in the open. You know, make a fair fight for your womanly affections.
No. That was the torture talking. Remember the torture?
I know it's a different...
Take me, sir. Take me hard.
Well, something about that is just downright unsettling.
We'll be in our bunk.
You didn't eat the soup.
Oh, hey, free soup.
Jane. Oh my god. This episode was stressful. It was not meant to be. Well, it was a good episode. As you can see, I hated the torture, so it's definitely not one of my favorite episodes ever. If we could have gone without that, that would have been great. So yeah. Fucking arrows. But it was great. I love that we got to see, because, you know, they're really close. Mal and Zoe. So for him to be jealous and stuff makes sense. I mean, you shouldn't have to, but it makes sense. And I love that I got sort of like, yeah, you want to be with me all the time? Guess what? Here we go. So, yeah. And I love that Mal was just trying to distract him the entire time. And oh my god, that looks so painful. I was literally crying. I was like, oh, can you stop, please? Why did you not kill that guy, though? But honestly, I don't think we're gonna have enough episodes for him to come back. But... well... I'm so sad that Kaylee is weird with River now. Like, come on. She's so sweet. And, like, she's there for you. She's your friend. Just because she can shoot really well. I mean, she has powers, but she doesn't know that. Or maybe now she suspects that. Doesn't make her different. Or maybe it's just that Kaylee is like, because, you know, she got too nervous. She was like, oh my god, her hands are shaking when they were holding the gun. So maybe they're gonna, she was just like, she could do it so easily and I couldn't, you know. So maybe it's also that. But I thought that was super badass, and I love that, so I ain't complaining. And I love that they were all so ready to go for it. We're like, let's go! I thought that was really cool. Yeah. That was really cool. What was I about to say? I don't know. Sorry, my brain is everywhere. I have not so much to do, but big things to think about. I'm sorry. I'll lap it. Yeah, I loved that we got to see Wash, and maybe also becoming a bit, not better with the captain, but more comfortable with his relationship with the captain, being with Zoe as well. I also love that we got to see I just have Irene. The heel. Inara. Yeah, what the fuck? My brain went somewhere. I love that Inara was with a woman. I think that's cool. I mean, like you said, like, her clientele is mostly men, but she doesn't mind doing women. And I was kind of like, oh, maybe they're just not gonna let them kiss because of, you know, the time or the type of show. And she's like, it's just a massage, but I'm glad they did kiss. And I thought that was, and I loved Jane's reaction just every time. I have to go to my bunk. Every time. And I was like, oh my fucking god. It was like so accurate and on point. And I love everyone's like stunned, like, oh, okay. I thought it was funny. So yeah. I don't know, I didn't like the torture at all. That must be so painful. And I think I was kind of imagining it happening, and I was like, oh my god. And I was crying a little bit. But I mean, you guys know I don't like torture because you've seen me with torture before. So it's not new shit. But... And I love that Zoe didn't hesitate. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick my man. And I think most people would have, because it's still, I would dare to say that Mal is her best friend. So, like, you know, Mal, I would hesitate, I would like, but that's my husband, but that's my best friend. I can't, it's like, of course it's my husband, but at the same time, I can't leave my best friend. Like, what kind of best friend am I? You know? But she didn't even hesitate. She was just like, yeah, that one. Just that one. I thought it was badass. I thought that was so cool. Oh, River was so badass. She was like, do, do, do. It's like, in what movie was this? That he did it's, The Dark Tower? I think. And at the end, he does like a ricochet. Or something. Is it The Dark Tower? I haven't read the books. I know a crime. The Dark Tower? Yeah, The Dark Tower. With, like, Matthew McConaughey? I never know how to pronounce his name. And Idris Elba. And Idris is like, he has his father's voice. He's just like, you know, concentrate. You can do it. And he goes, pew, pew, pew. And then the anyways, it ricocheted and it's really cool. It reminded me of that. So I thought that was awesome. I love that. Yeah, I feel like I should have so much more to say, but my mind is just like drawing a blank right now. Fuck, okay, wait. I'm just gonna, because I keep thinking of a conversation that I haven't responded to, so I'm just gonna respond and then. Okay, I responded. Sorry, it's it's the end of my semester and we were teaching a group, because I'm going into teaching English as a second language, and we were going, it's like a mini internship. It's just like, it's our first year, so we were teaching some adult students, and they have their exam tonight. And so we were wondering who was going, and I was debating whether I can go because I have someone to pick me up. But it should be fine. I'm just gonna wait after that. So, yes. And, I love that Mash. I wanted to say Mal and I Wash, so I said Mash. So I love that Wash also, like, immediately understood. Like, I didn't understand, like, your, like, not horror stories, but, like, fucking, war stories were like, and, like, I get it now. I get it that it was not just, like, you, woohoo, a park in the wind, a walk in the park. Park in the wind? What the fuck? And he's like, yeah, let's go save him. And even Jane, who was like, this is a suicide mission, guys. He still went, and everybody went, and even if Kaylee couldn't, she still tried, you know. I didn't see it in Nara, so I think she just didn't do it, because maybe she was like an escape route if something happened, or she just, I don't know. I didn't see her. I don't remember seeing her in the fight. If she was, I'm so sorry. I just don't remember her at all. But I love that they all tried. And I mean, Simon also, you know, he shot. He just didn't shoot well, but he shot. So, yeah, and that film was cool. I'm a bit apprehensive of what's going to happen between Kaylee and River next episode. So that's going to be a little bit of a bleh. But apart from that, yeah, it was a good episode. I wouldn't say great because torture. But that's more personal feeling. Like, it's a great written episode and it's a good episode. Okay, so let's look at the extras. Michael Fairman. Wait, this is Michael Fairman? Oh. Okay. You have probably seen him at some point during his career, which spans over 4 decades. He has portrayed Adlai Stevenson in the political thriller 13 Days, starring Kevin Costner, was featured in David Lynch's Academy Award-nominated Mulholland Drive, and played Ben Affleck's father in DreamWorks' Forces of Nature. This versatile actor can be seen regularly on television, having guest appearances on popular shows such as ER, The Practice, The X-Files, Boston Public, Family Law, and Dharma and Craig. To name just a few, in 2010, he once again played the part of Adelaide Niska, his character from Firefly, in the fan film Branco's Redemption. Huh. That's cool. One of several fan-produced films set in the Firefly universe with Joss Whedon's approval. Oh, and they got his approval as well. That's so cool. Michael Fairman. I heard that name before. I didn't know that he, I know the name, but I don't know where I heard him from. Because a lot of this, I was either just born, so they didn't get to me. Worst stories, 8.8 out of 10. Yeah. 5th episode. It was a good episode. Yeah. It's just, like, even when I say, like, I didn't like it as much because of the torture, I still liked it. It's just like, like, if I watch it later with myself, I would skip those scenes, even if they're important. With his wife's side with Mal. Oh yeah, that was the long ass sentence. All the plants in space stuffed into my butt. Well, this is a not of self-indulgent lunacy, but I don't have time to unwind it. Cow dong. Trigger subs. Oh yeah, okay. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Filthy fornicators of livestock. Damn. That's like... Damn. This guy henchman is shown cutting off Mal's left ear. However, when the pet device is applied to Mal, he is shown with a bloody wound instead of a right ear. Oh, okay, left ear. Yeah, okay. It's facing this way, so... Oh, yeah. The money bag is being carried by a guard behind Zoe, but when we see Niska, he already has the bag. When Zoe and Jane are... Oh, yeah, I did notice that. I was like, oh, wait, when did he get that? But I just like, oh, never mind. When Zoe and Jane are examining the bodies of buyers, cars can be seen driving along a road in the background. Really? I didn't notice. That adds realism, though. On the DVD commentary, Alan Tudyk pointed out that despite the way Zoe and Watch were constantly portrayed with Zoe being taller than her husband, Alan is in fact taller than Jenny Torres. He's 6 and she's 5'10". I didn't even notice they were portraying her to be taller. In the opening scene where Simon and Book are discussing the operations performed on River, Simon is looking at a computer display over his brain. Text that scans past underneath the brain ball is lines of JavaScript, code from a web page. Wow. As Firefly docks with the space station, the guard appears to be reading an advert for Stop Staring, a real 20th century company that sells vintage clothing. This is the second time Nathan Fillion starred in television episodes called War Stories. He previously appeared in an episode of Two Guys, a Girl, which was also titled War Stories. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be called War Stories. Flashbacks. It was a good episode. I'm excited to see more of this. I love that we get to see more of these characters. More of everything. I want more. I just want more. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. You can do all the things I said before, and yeah, ciao.